it. And this presentation will cover some fundamental computer terminologies that help you to live happy in this digital world, having confidence in computer. So we shall define some concepts in fundamental computer terminologies that we use in daily life. So let us go through those terminologies and we see. The first terminology we're gonna look at it is folders. Folders and container that hold and organize files on a computer. Think of it as maybe your locker, whereby you have one locker, it is organized and have a specific area for shirts and trousers, shoes within that lockers. Then it's like that. This is on a computer we have, instead of locker we have a folder that can help us to organize files and group them on our computer. So what are files which we organize within a folder? Files are the digital documents, image, video, or program that is stored on a computer. They are in the information we normally use in daily life. So whatever thing we use on a computer which is meaningful or not meaningful, that is data or information. Whichever thing we have in computer, it is called a file. They differ by difference in terms of their application, where we want them or which purpose are they serving. So to us, like a picture, we know picture is a picture, so that very one it is a file. Then we have what we call file extension. Those file extensions are the short or free letter that indicates the type of files they tell the computer how to open and process the files. So they are very easy. These extension codes, they are like symbolizing or a directive to a computer, telling it to that this is a picture. Please, because of this letter code, like you look at it and say this is a picture, and it tells the computer that you please open this as a picture, you please open this as a audio, you please open this as a video, you please open this as a Word document, or you please open this as a Excel document or PowerPoint document. That is extensions that direct the computer how these things are being organized in our, or how these files are gonna be displayed by or to be viewed by user. So we normally use our file extension to tells that this is a Word, this is Excel, to distinguish which kind of file we are dealing with. So it's like a file extension can identify the type of the file, the specific type of the file. Which information are we dealing with? Is it a plain text? Is it an audio? Is it a picture? So just looking at the extension, you can have a folder having different files, but with their extension. According to the extension, you can either identify the meaning or their originality. So let us go to difference between folder and the files. In terms of purpose, a folder can organize and group files, where a file cannot just the actual information we deal with, or data. So that is how a file is. So a folder organizes a file, so a file cannot. Then structurally, folder can hold other folders and the files. So a folder can have other folders, that is what we call subfolders, but a file cannot hold even a folder. So a file, that is the actual information which being held within a folder. Then the content, in terms of content, what they hold. A folder contains files, where a file contains the actual text or the actual information we normally know. or we normally use on our computer. So the examples of some of the file extensions, we have txt, that is plain text, then pdf, that is very common, that is portable document format, we know that. Then jpg and png, that is image. Whenever you see that extension on the file, you just know that this is image, this is the image. So when you see mp3 wave, that is, you know, this is audio file. So that is how we can, that is, I thought that the purpose of file extension, this is what it can do. These examples that are file extension, this you see .txt, that is the code telling or identifying what is the actual name or what is the meaningful of that file. So we go to differentiating subfolders and subfiles. Subfolders within a folder. I told you folder can contain other folders. So a folder can keep other folders. They can make one lock, a big lock, and they put small lockers. That is what we call a folder within a folder. So a big folder is a folder. Then the small folder within that big one is called a subfolder. So, and that is they further organized into. So they hope to further organize file into a smaller group. So when you go further, you may have you may look at it, maybe document from Word, document from Excel, document from PowerPoint. So when you want to organize, you may create a folder containing document from Word, and there are very many documents from Word. There are like 10 Word documents. You keep them in one folder, and that folder you've just stored, you keep in a big folder. So that big folder may contain even other folders of Excel and other folders from maybe Word or maybe from PowerPoint. So subfiles within a folder and subfiles are within